All right, all right, all right. I am back, y'all. Live twice in one day. Hey, hey, hey. I was just scrolling on social media, mainly TikTok, and I ran across a story, a post, a video of a lady letting us know how she felt about what she experienced. And I went to the comment section and I began to read. And I said, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to share this with y'all. I'm not going to say who the person is. Y'all probably won't know who it is. Anyway, just a random TikTok mutual. Y'all come on in, hit the like button if you catch this and I'm not live no more. Go ahead and type replay. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm almost at 10K. Help me get to 10K. Hey, love me. What's going on? How you been? Happy Monday. Hey, Alma G in the building. Y'all come on in. We're going to talk about these heartbroken women. I want to read to y'all. I screenshotted some of the stuff that I've said in the comment section, but the lady I'm talking about was saying how she didn't get anything for Valentine's Day. She didn't receive anything for Valentine's Day. And it broke her heart. Right. Child, you know I must be in a good mood. I went live twice today. It's my second live today. Every now and then I do that, but not all the time. So I'm in a little good mood or whatever. My spirit's up. I got my phone here in case Malachi called me because the time for him to call is between 7 and 8. So I'm not gonna call him. But if he called me, I'll answer. Because I talked to him earlier during our little counseling session. So the lady went on to say that she was hurt about not receiving anything but a text message saying Happy Valentine's Day. So the way she spoke about it is to let me know that she's seeing somebody, and I guess that's the person who texted her Happy Valentine's Day. That was it. Her two sons got her something, but I guess whoever this guy is she's seeing didn't get her nothing. And I want to get to the root of it. It seems like to me when these women are talking like this, it's because they're not getting any love throughout the other days in the year. See, some people have just been dating for a couple of months, 6 months, whatever, a year. But if you've been getting stuff and y'all show love to one another mutually as a couple, as a husband, wife, or whatever, then Valentine's Day is not going to be a big deal because this is what y'all do. Y'all show love all the time. Am I right? Right. I mean, because we know we grown. Valentine's is not no big deal. But it is if it's only a big deal because this man ain't showing you love no way. So you figure about your birthday. You figure about Mother's Day. You figure about Valentine's Day. He was going to show up and show out. But when they don't, I guess it could be heartbreaking. Let me see. I got Peach Son won 8 times. I think all her haters joined this live. Remember earlier we was I was telling y'all that Peach was live with McKay. And they was all on his side, give him all the money. They wouldn't give her nothing. She was mad. But anyway, I ain't talking about her. I just got a notification real quick, so I just want to read. Hey there, double sniper in the building. Say to me, Valentine's Day is like any other day. I don't see it as a big deal. But you would probably, if you were seeing some man and his bum ass was a bum and he just had bare minimum money and he did the bare minimum around the house. His job was bare minimum. So you doing mostly everything and he paying his bills. You might not be paying his bills. You might not be paying his one. But it's a lot of women seeing guys that's kind of poor, broke, and lonely. Or they seeing guys that just pretty much pay their bills and the woman paying her own bills. And when they go out, sometimes she might buy and he might buy. So you just figure money limited. You know what I'm saying? Whether he live with you or not, money limited. But you figure if nothing else, he know Valentine's Day coming up. He know Mother's Day coming up. And he know your birthday coming up. So he's going to do, you know what I'm saying? He's going to get you your favorite wine. He's going to get you some chocolates, some flowers. Maybe buy you a pretty ass dress or, maybe even ask you to marry him. Who knows? That's the only way I can see that being a problem, if somebody that you're dating. But let me read the comments, y'all. Let me read the comments. Because they was feeling bad and stuff like that, and they started telling their story. So somebody said 2 weeks ago, I found out my baby daddy has a whole family, a 3-year-old son. My son is a 3-year-old. My baby girl is 1. Both kids by him. He's been lying in my face for 6 years. I'm still hurt. And all I did on Valentine's Day is cry. We all deserve better. These men are trash. Ain't that sad, y'all? That is so fucking sad. That makes me angry. Not like not like it's me or nothing like that, or I have memories, but I just don't understand how grown ass people out here screwing and procreating, but don't have the fucking strength or the maturity to speak up on what it is they want. Why involve people in your shit? You do not have the right to decide for any man or woman that if they want to be involved with you while you sticking, licking, and tricking with somebody else and endangering their health. That shit pisses me off so bad. Hey, Jennifer. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling much better. What's happening with you, lady? What y'all think about that? I just read about the lady saying she found out about her did she say her husband? Her baby daddy. And that's another telltale sign, y'all. When your baby daddy ain't becoming your husband and you got 2 kids and y'all been together 6 years, that's pretty much telling you he ain't into you and he could be doing anything. So I always been the type of woman that I didn't have to hear no man tell me I don't love you like that or I'm seeing somebody else when I want to. I don't need to hear those words for me to know what's happening. You show me better than you can tell me any day. Say, I'm just here making some homemade chili to feed these children. You use ground turkey or hamburger? My greedy self, I'm trying to imagine it. I can smell it. I'm sitting here drinking on a beer, eating on some chips. I had me some Korean noodles with a boiled egg in it. That's my dinner for today. Exactly. You're not even strapping up. It's not a game out here. And ladies, you know this stuff. Y'all know these men out here reckless. And are you going to be satisfied? God forbid you find out that he gave you something, whether it's chlamydia or something that you can't get rid of. Are you going to be satisfied with just a goddamn I'm sorry? Or he going to deny it till the cows come home? Some men never admit it. Never. It'll be 10 years and they still won't admit it. So while she's over there waiting on him to not gaslight and admit to it and then talk about it and say what? What is there to talk about when a man cheats on a woman? That's who he is. It ain't no way you call me a bitch ass nigga 6 months ago in front of my mom. That's what Tony told me while he was trying to cheat with this woman. He told me the excuse was you cussed me out in front of my mama. And so I'd do it in front of your dad if he was here, if that's what it was going to be. You shouldn't have made, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do that out of nowhere. I'm not the type of woman that just start cussing some man out, especially my husband. You know, at that time, he wasn't my husband, no. But that was the whole end game, was to get married. That was the whole point of me moving to the next step. So I'm going to read other comment. Somebody said, I can't imagine your pain. Oh, my God. Trust me, one day this situation won't make you feel any type of way. You may always remember, but not always hurt. I hope you feel better. I think that was very good. Hey, Ocean Wave. Yeah. Another comment said, I tried to kill my ex 20 years ago. I understand the hurt. Did y'all hear me? Hey, Sheila, come on in, lady. So good to see you. This woman said, I tried to kill my ex 20 years ago, or 20 years. I don't know if she meant 20 years ago or she meant of 20 years. I'm thinking 20 years ago. But anyway, the point is she tried to kill him. Because you putting up with stuff you know you shouldn't be putting up with. No man should have to tell you that he don't love you or value you. No man should have to tell you that he got another kid possibly around the world where he ain't married you. And he ain't showing you love. You feel it. Women, we are emotional and sensitive. We can feel when these guys don't like us, or we can tell the way they like us. We can see the limit on it. We can tell if it's love, lust, in love, homie, lover, friend, friend with benefits. We can tell all of that. Even if we deny and act stupid, we can tell. We can tell. We can tell. But if an image is way more important than really what it really is, and for you to feel as a human being, as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, to feel complete, then you're going to put up with it. And that's your own fault. That's our own fault when we deal with that shit. Let me see. The other comment says, I'm with you. I got a text from my grandson. Didn't get a text, and nothing not from my son. Spoke to him and he never said nothing, nada. Very hurtful. I don't care about that for why would my kids and my son got to tell me happy Valentine's Day? That's supposed to be for lovers. And it's really, to me, in my opinion, it's for teenagers and new couples in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? Not for no grown-ass grandma, for my grandson and my son and my daughter to tell me happy Valentine's Day. That's weird to me. The next comment says, I love being, hold on. It says, I love being a boy mom. They love us when nobody does. And somebody said, no, Valentine's Day is one day. You deserve a man that shows you love every day. Thank you. Every day. The best is yet to come. Happy Valentine's Day to you. If your man, if your woman is showing you love every day, respect, y'all that couple, y'all do the damn thing, y'all cuddle, y'all eat together, y'all cook together, y'all go out on dates, y'all go on trips, y'all spend time away from each other with your own friends, you're balanced out. You don't give a fuck about no Valentine's Day gift. You getting Valentine's every day. Tony would buy me roses just because. I didn't have to wait till no Valentine's Day, my birthday. He come in with some roses and I'd be like, God damn, again. Well, I'm gonna put this shit. I don't feel like cutting these things and putting a little powder with it and put it in the vats. I ain't never been no flower rose girl. But I took it graciously. You know what I'm saying? Lord, let me read the other comment. Somebody said Valentine's, okay, she said, but don't tell us your feelings hurt, friend, because we will ride and die. Okay? That's when you know your people rock with you. You look beautiful, friend. Happy Valentine's Day. I mean, I think it's just sad. That's when you reach a certain age for that to be hurtful to you, because what's really hurting you is not the Valentine's Day. What's really hurting you is the relationship in itself. You're not equally yoked with that man. That man is not loving on you in the way that you feel like you want to be loved on. And that's what we need to get to. You said, I could buy myself flowers. Right. I just don't understand why we don't do what it takes to be happy. Yeah, I would rather hurt for a little while without being with my husband no more. The man I thought I was going to marry no more. The man I've been dating for a year no more, or 5 years. I would rather hurt for a little while because I know healing is coming. This time in 2 weeks, I'm going to feel better. I'm going to have some back and forth in my emotions, but 2 weeks from now, I'm going to feel better. And then another 2 weeks from that day, I'm going to feel even better. And then 2 months from that day, I'm going to feel even better. Yeah, in between that time, I'm going to go back and forth, feeling a little sad, and then I'm going to dust myself off. I'm going to feel better. Then I'm going to feel a little sad. I might cry a little bit, and then I'm going to read my Bible or something, and I'm going to feel a little better. But the point is, it's temporary. It's not even real. Or sit there and act like it don't exist just for when that one day happen, when you really find out about that other woman and those kids, or he just walk out and you come home and all his shit gone, or he tell you he leaving. Come on now, we got to see the signs. Hey, Candy. You said you like Valentine's Day? Hey, what's going on? God's hitting Jim in the building. She said, I like Valentine's Day. But yeah, you know the point I'm trying to make. It ain't about no Valentine's Day, y'all. It ain't about your birthday. It's about the relationship. Who cares about that shit? You rather have somebody just play the, be like the Joneses, and just because all y'all other friends, let's say you 20 to 24 years old and y'all hang with 6, 7 people and they all couples. All of them are getting together, all of them going out, all of them getting dressed up, and your man acting fun. So you're going to feel bad just based off of that. Especially if you know you mostly the breadwinner. He really ain't into you. He don't really have conversations with you. He don't really laugh with you. He just there. He act like he distant and shit. You know. Oh, y'all, hold on. Hello? Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I'm talking to Malachi real quick. I'm gonna come back on live when I get done talking to him, y'all. I don't want to just have y'all keep holding. So I'll be back.